Private art collections are much more personal than those assembled by public institutions or galleries. Art collectors choose works to take home with the understanding that they're building a lifetime collection. But what happens when that collection is passed from one generation to the next? A recent exhibition at Istanbul's Pera Museum explores what happens when the torch is passed from father to daughter.
How do we comprehend art? We think about texture, form, about paint or video. But this multifaceted contemporary exhibition, Memory and Continuity from the Huma Kabakçı collection, asks us to think about more than just what we see now. It asks us to think about art as a legacy.
I grew up with art all my life as a second-generation collector, and I got the great chance to visit art museums, galleries, biennials with my family, with my dad and my mum. When I was a child, I can't even remember when I first saw art because we used to have artists coming in to our house. We used to visit art studios, so it was very natural to me.
At 25, Huma Kabakçı is the youngest collector in Turkey. And with this showcase at Istanbul's Pera Museum, she takes us back to how her relationship with art began, through the influence of her father Nahit. Nahit Kabakçı dedicated his life to art. He was internationally recognized as a full-time collector in the last years of his life, visiting art fairs, staging collaborations, and holding exhibitions both in Turkey and worldwide. In 2008, he named his collection after his daughter.
He was a visionary man, and I always, up until his death really, I studied advertising marketing. I thought I would do something else career-wise. In the beginning of 2009, he was working extremely hard for the 3 museum exhibitions included in the Ruhr 2010 and Petch 2010 cultural projects. So 2 museum exhibitions in Germany and 1 in Hungary. And unfortunately, at the end of 2009, he passed away. I obviously wanted to continue it, and I loved my father's passion, and I have the same passion, I believe, because if I don't, this wouldn't have happened.
The Kabakçı collection totals 500 pieces. 70 are on display here. From Shapur Poyan to Erinç Seymen, from David Hockney to Richard Serra, there's a mix of Turkish and international artists. For Huma, this exhibition is about recognizing that a torch has been passed and about celebrating 2 generations of collectors.
It was definitely my dad's influence. I mean, he was a very bizarre man. He liked his, every artwork that you see around here has a connotation, it has a story. That's what I love about private collections. I see it more as a hobby and a lifetime thing, and I want to leave it to the next generations like my dad did.
An art collector may be a marathon, but it's also a relay race between generations. These words from Nahit Kabakçı form the raison d'etre for this exhibition at the Pera Museum. These works have all been chosen with the idea that they will remain part of the Kabakçı family collection for generations.